Hello, salam, peace be upon you. Um, Welcome. My name is Sarah Shafiq, and I'm an adjunct faculty here at Luther. Um, so I'm asked to, give a brief some background and a little bit about my work here, what I teach, the courses I teach, and um, and so I grew up in Pakistan. I was born in Pakistan, grew up in Pakistan. I went to did my undergrad in Pakistan, and then came for grad school and for my doctoral program in US at University of Notre Dame in Indiana. So, so I think the interesting part is that my undergrad was in computer science, and then I shifted to social sciences. And what is interesting about that is that if I was recalling one time that if I was a boy, if I was a male doing that undergrad in computer sciences, then there would be a lot of pressure to continue with that profession. It's a well-paid profession, and then social sciences don't really pay well in poor countries. So I wouldn't have the luxury to explore and find my focus and change. So change my field. So I guess I was definitely lucky to be a woman, to be a girl, and to be able to have that freedom to choose and find my focus. So anyway, I was really grateful for that opportunity, and and then started my grad school in US, and moved to Canada in 2008 and finished my doctoral degree in 2012. So it's been about 10 years plus that I've been in Canada with my family. And it's interesting, like in US, the program was in Notre Dame. It's a Catholic university. And the university was, a religious university and institution. And but the program was it was a very secular program. My research areas were religion and culture, but religion was through a sociological lens. We were looking at that. So coming to Luther was a really beautiful experience. I felt like, I really was able to, blend and really bring my whole self to, and to my work, to my teaching. I didn't have to compartmentalize my identity as a Muslim or religious person that I would do actually in the other part of the work. I teach part-time here, and then the other and part-time I work outside in the community as a coordinator with Coalition. There's a small local organization called Coalition of Muslim Women, and I coordinate a project called Together Against Islamophobia. So it's we do some advocacy, some training, some awareness programs, bridge building. So it's that kind of grassroots work. And so I love the opportunity to be in the community, and then I also have a space in academia, and I really like that. I feel like a bridge, just like I feel like a bridge between, the two worlds, my two homes of Pakistan. My parents and my siblings are in Pakistan, and then I have my other home here. So the straddling those two worlds, I like that. I like the bridge and the connections. And then at the same time, for this position as well, with community, being really immersed in that grassroots work that I do outside, and then being connected to academia as well. I love the opportunity that it provides, the intellectual and the community that is provided, especially at Luther. So I'm really appreciative of that. So, regarding the courses, both the courses that I teach are mandatory. So both the masters, I teach TH Theology 664, and the other is, so that's an introduction to research methodologies. It's just a clarification point. I know it is mandatory and all master students have to take that. In the course description, the title is Introduction to Qualitative Research, but the way it is taught is it's an introduction to research methodology, so both quantitative and qualitative research. And I know many of my students, there's such a diverse and range of experience that they come from. Some have a very strong research skills and others don't, and they're really intimidated by research, and many put it off, and they don't take the course till they have to, and many of them, they end up taking it in their last semesters, and they really share that they feel anxious, they feel intimidated with research, or maybe they've had a really negative experience with research in strong, quantitative, statistical, heavy research, and I, do have to explain to them and assuage their concerns that no, it's not supposed to be torturous. It's not a torturous course at all. We do take the pace is very manageable, and the content is it's not too intense, and there is a balance of that. Definitely it is taken into consideration that we have many students who don't have that research background, and they're learning so much of this language at the time. So I do wanted to touch upon that. It's a very interactive course, and there are lots of experiential learning aspects as well. And I don't like, yeah, so that's a little bit about the introductory course. And the other is the, so this I'll be teaching next time in winter, and winter and spring 2021. And the other course I teach is the advanced course, advanced qualitative course. That is a requirement for the qualitative, for the doctoral students. And that's a course that focuses on their particular research question and topic. So so that is that. I think I will stop here, and yeah, I thank you for listening, and I hope to see you at the in class, and not, unfortunately, not in person, or maybe who knows what's going to happen in winter. But so I'm looking forwards, and I really enjoy the opportunity to teach this course and interact with the students. Okay, thank you.